Hello, friends. Welcome back. We just covered a whole boatload of emotions and what kind of thoughts that we can be having within our third eye chakra and whether they're helping us or not. Just to give you reference, I got a lot of those emotional oils from this amazing book. It's called Releasing Emotional Patterns with Essential Oils by Carolyn Mein. It breaks down what oils you can be using, what mantras you can be using, and also where you can apply those on your body, where there's different trigger points and alarm points and places that you can really use the oils for their greatest power. So I thought I would continue on going into our body part of the class and showing you that this book even has great reflexology charts if you're going to be applying those oils or even just massaging them if you don't have oils. The greatest spot that we can be massaging or connecting to, it can be found here on our thumb. This is where our pineal gland, our brain, everything within around our mind and our skull can be found right here in our thumb. And it can also be found here on the big toe. So those are great alarm points that you can use. Another place that you can really massage is actually around your third eye, where your third eye would be. This up here is the sinus area, and this is down here it goes into our hypothalamus. And right here in the middle is all our third eye energy center, and even like the bony part of the back of your head that is called your occipital protuberance. That's like the little bony area on the back there. If you draw a line, you can apply oil right there all along like your scalp line. Just imagine the bottom like of your crown, say. Like, I just love referring to this ring, like really coming through around your head, so you can massage all around your head, into your temples, into the back of your head, and really tapping into the energy of that pineal gland. This is an amazing book for emotions, but as far as anatomy and physiology, this book is amazing. It's called Trail Guide to the Body. It's by Andrew Biels, and it has amazing illustrations talking all about kinesiology, our muscular system, our skeletal system. And I just wanted to give you a little idea of what our anatomy looks like. That right there is our occipital protuberance, and that is where you can apply a lot of different oils or massage. Right here, this is called the lambdoid suture. So this is where our skull kind of comes together, these plates in our skull. And we also have this sagittal suture, which goes up and down. So you can really use some massage therapy techniques of really using the tips of your finger on pressure points and really working along those suture lines. You can kind of even guess where they are on your head. If your scalp is feeling tender at all, you can really try to massage those areas and move your scalp around, move your head around, and really release some of the energy out of this area. You can pinch eyebrows. Another good massage therapy technique, like really moving your forehead around and the muscles and the fascia and the skin tissue, really maybe even like pushing into your temples slightly and opening your jaw will help release some of those muscles. I'll show you a picture of them. Let me flip this page. This is the musculature of this area, and all through here some great temple muscles right in through here next to our eye, and you can really imagine all those muscle fibers are coming down there. That is called temporalis. We have frontalis here on the top above our forehead and coming back. We have a lot of fascial tissue all along the base of the back of our skull. So really massaging those areas all the way to where they integrate into your neck, where your skull turns into your neck, and we start integrating with throat chakra. Massage this whole area. You can even massage up and around behind your ears. A lot of times if we have glasses, this area can kind of get sore, but really massaging. And a lot of times you can even reverse tension headaches by really massaging those areas. So there's a little bit of the physical part of our class, some of those reflexology points. Like I said, even using the thumbs or our feet and really massaging our brain, or I was going to say massage our brain, but massage all around here and bless our brain. Even anointing ourselves with oils will really help activate this area and release any tension and energy that is not serving you anymore, that could be clouding you up. So those are just a little bit of tools and some anatomy and physiology. One other thing I wanted to say is that this area totally taps into our pineal glands. We're still diving into a little bit of anatomy and physiology. And the pineal gland is an endocrine gland that is deep into our brain. It's like the center of our brain, and it actually is believed to connect the left and right sides of our brain. You know, a lot of times we'll be referring to the more creative side of our brains and the more structured analytical sides of our brain. And our pineal gland is kind of the bridge between the two. It is an endocrine gland that produces melatonin and which is a serotonin-derived hormone, which a lot of times revolves around feeling joy and happiness. In a scientific perspective, your pineal gland is looked at as a dormant or atrophied photoreceptor. So it's really fascinating that like reptiles and amphibians have a really dominant pineal gland, and they use this to sense light. They use it to navigate the world. Like, it's amazing because all kinds of animals, like whales have sonar. What do bats have, like radar or something? I don't know my animal sixth sensory beings very well, but reptiles and amphibians use their pineal gland every day by sensing light and heat. And so thinking of our pineal gland, we can just totally tap into its power and strengthen it just through the power of meditation and our mind. It's so fascinating. Gosh, you should even just look up in Wikipedia your third eye. They have some amazing writings about your third eye, research. It's so incredible. I wish that I could have just shared it all with you, but I encourage you to go look it up and go study some more for yourself, and see different perspectives on third eye and the way we've honed it as humans, and realizing that it is in our physical body, but it is the bridge to our soul and what our spirit interprets through this world, and being able to see the universe giving us signs and synchronicities and finding the deeper meaning. A lot of times before technology, when especially like my ancestors, my native ancestors would be walking through the world, and we would see visions. It would be normal to see like our grandmothers standing in the room with us, or seeing the universe kind of give us inspired ideas, or tapping into our spirit and our soul. And so use it to your advantage. It is a physical part of us, the pineal gland, but it's also such a spiritual and energetic piece of us that should be honored and strengthened and worked on. And the next thing we're going to do is be diving into our guided meditation to lovingly bless our inner sight and our inner goddess. So there's our body part of class, and we'll see you for the last video. And thank you for trekking along with me, guys. We'll see you for the last video, and we'll close up. Thanks, guys.